Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second seasonal qualifiers for the GOGI Games Invitationals 2019. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, alongside Macho Man Nat
Hello,
Caron,
guys. Hi, I'm glad to be here. Here to cast some modern.
where you are like fish out of water.
Yeah. Color
Next,
commentary.
next week you'll be able to like school me because I will just be here, being the pretty face, just sitting down and acting pretty.
What do you have on next week?
We have our monthly legacy
Ooh,
for the month
nice.
of October. I know it's the 1st of September, but I
Yep.
mean, like, yeah, it's for the month of October.
Yeah,
Sorry, month of August, not October.
looking forward to that. Talking about some legacy, but for now, we're talking about modern.
Yeah, and we're watching Wei Xiong play against Pi Chun, and we saw Pi Chun earlier in round 1, and he is running the Amulet Titan deck. Oh, so now I know what's wrong with the camera. Okay, I'll go fix it later. He's playing against Wei Xiong, and Wei Xiong seems to be playing
Blue-white?
blue-white control.
Looks like blue-white to me.
Yeah. So, Amulet Titan, I think, got slightly better against. It got slightly better in this format. I won't call it meta because like Amulet Titan is definitely a combo deck, right? Like with the introduction of London Mulligan, that's the one. Amulet Titan just got better odds because you can mulligan to I think 4 cards and still win the game on turn 3, right? Just one land, sorry, 2 lands, Amulet, and then Azusa or something like that. Some stupid, ridiculous combination of cards. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna just go to mulligan until I get the right combination of cards.
Yeah. So who do you think is most favored in this matchup? Blue-white control or Amulet? I'm thinking blue-white is favored.
I think blue white might be favored if they've got like a mana leak. If their deck
Yeah.
runs mana leak, like I think they're good, right? If
Prismatic. There's a prismatic. You know that mana rock that makes
the
charge counter.
Astrolabe.
No. There's a charge counter one. Prismatic Prism, I believe. They played it at nauseum deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has it in hand.
Oh,
What is
Pentad
he-
Prism.
Pentad Prism,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Oh, he's got Pentad Prism.
Yeah, he has Pentad Prism in hand.
What?
What is he playing? Turn 1 Astrolabe?
Turn one Astro.
so
Okay. So
is this a normal blue-white control deck?
no. This is not. This is it's like snow control.
Snow control.
Yeah.
Not snow patrol?
Yeah, I know. I was just, damn it, lah. I was just gonna make the damn joke. I believe there's black in this deck. There might be black or green in this deck.
Esper? Okay. Oh, ban. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. So
And
this
here's
is
the
not
main deck,
your.
Pitting Needle.
Mm-hmm.
So the modern meta, making everyone play sideboard cards in the main deck. Guys, this is a healthy format.
This is definitely.
Oh,
healthy.
talking
Graph
about
Digger's
sideboard
Cage,
cards. Is this did he submit?
Yeah.
Is 60?
Did we miss the first game or something?
Do we need a deck list check? Did he sideboard out? Did he sideboard out round 1?
Yeah, we're going to get a. We're going.
No, I'm just.
Well,
it's probably fine.
during my free turn, I'm gonna do
Deck list check.
deck list check. Oh. This is what I was talking about. Like, if the deck didn't have
Mana leak.
mana leak, like this is what you're gonna get into. Okay.
So there's only one additional land drop, I believe. And I believe he was folding 1 green after tapping both his two mana producing lands to cast
Mhm.
Azusa.
Mm-hmm.
So he had 1 green floating and he only had 1 land drop. Actually, I think he's still gonna make land drops.
Yeah. Okay.
So this would be copying.
This is land drop number 2.
I believe so.
This is land drop number 2.
Is it the 2? Yeah, is it the 2 or 3? I'm not too sure. We didn't really follow
I
up.
think it's 2. It's 2.
Yep.
So he's going to be copying the
Probably a
Solan-
Sujiri step. Because if he was copying a bounce land, he'd need to return something.
No, that's what you want to do. You want to return the land and then play the land.
But he didn't
and
return
Oh,
any.
he doesn't. Yeah.
So he's probably copying the step
The
since he didn't
okay.
return anything.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So he's probably copying. Yeah, he needs a second green source.
So he
Takes
is,
the
he
step.
is copying the
bounce land, yeah.
Selesnya something.
Yeah,
We know our
the
magic.
green white card.
bounce land.
right.
So he's returning to step. I'm
So he's
curious-
got like 6 mana next turn. Arboreal Grazer is such a
Yeah.
weird card to put in this deck, but I guess it's a blocker, and then it allows you to put down more lands.
It ramps you.
Yeah, it ramps you, right?
And
We in a deck that wants to
Yeah.
to ramp lands.
If you have Amulet and you have
Arboreal Grazer.
yeah, it's +1, I believe. No, +2. Eh? Because it costs 1, right? And it makes 2.
Mm.
Because the land. With
Yeah.
Amulet.
What
What do
yeah,
you
so
what
you get you it's like explore. Yeah, it's better than explore. Damn, you get a body. No, but you don't get a draw card.
yeah.
I'd rather draw a card.
Well, what do you think the name on Pitting Needle is?
Good question. Good question. It's probably got to
Ballista?
be
Ballista?
the what's that?
Oh, but I don't think you can name lands.
No, you can name lands. Pitting Needle, just name a
Oh.
card.
So Boros, Garrison or Stronghold?
Stronghold.
Stronghold's a good one.
Yeah. Archangel Stronghold. Sorry, not Archangel Stronghold. The one that gives the haste +2/+0 haste
So,
and vigilance.
It's
That one's
interesting
quite
that Wei Song is just already spinning his wheels here, just
good.
playing like I don't say irrelevant, but like just literally
These cards.
1 mana cards.
These
One-mana
cards. Question mark.
And we'll see here when if Pichun can actually have the nuts here with like Amulet into Titan. Oh, he does have Titan, so he casts Titan.
Alright. So Titan.
1, 2, 3, 4. He casts Titan with the 6 he had on board.
Alright. So
And
2 more
he
land
gets 2
drops.
lands, and he gets 2 untapped lands.
Alright. Gonna
That's
give it
his, yeah. Pro
pro
It
white,
doesn't matter, I guess.
pro blue, pro something. This is weird. This is not definitely not blue white control, or at least blue white control in
Well,
the sense that
he
we
won
know it.
round 1, so he has game.
Yeah, I
So
it's-
is it what?
I believe this should be like some
Whoa.
kind of improvised
Yeah,
type deck. But like, what is he looking for?
Show me the ensnaring bridge, dude. It's legal, right?
So, yeah, so this is
Okay.
definitely a ensnaring bridge,
You
right?
can tell
if
I don't
it's
play
3
Modern.
for 3.
It's
Dude, there's an ensnaring bridge in
825.
Legacy.
Yeah, I know legal legacy.
Yeah.
I know, but it was reprinted
Red-
in 7th, right?
It was only printed.
No, it's 8th because 8th is
Eighth.
modern, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
reprinted
know-
8.
I know it's a white bordered.
That one is
ensnaring
ugly.
bridge.
That one's ugly.
Yeah,
I love
the only one I
temp-
know is the stronghold one.
Yeah, the stronghold one.
The
Looks
825 one is okay.
not
bad.
825. I forget which one 825 looks like.
It's the same. It tells the same story as the stronghold one,
right?
but it's like, you know, HD.
In HD. Oh, okay, right. It's okay. It's Gerard, and then he's walking across. I definitely prefer the stronghold.
Oh, he gets another needle.
Right. Oh, it's a different point of view. That's interesting. No, but this one you look at him, right? Like he's being shocked. It's like what? And then the 825 one is like, yeah, bring it
Come
on.
at me. It's like the JoJo reference. Like, oh, you're approaching me. So,
That's true.
He gets a needle with the naming I don't know what.
It's
Then-
got to be lens, right? Like, it has to
then,
be.
the detention sphere on the Titan.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's only one Titan. Like it's not enough.
So what Alfion said last round was that the Amulet that actually has a lot of redundancy in cards like Teleria West and searching for pack
Mm-hmm.
and packing for another Titan.
Yep.
We can just see another Titan here. And if he does have the pack in hand. So
Yeah,
there you
okay.
go.
So pack.
So packed into Titan.
Opponents tapped out. Like I don't understand why he looked for another. Is he gonna sacrifice his entire board
He
and
doesn't
then
have
maybe
bridge,
play?
I don't think he has bridge. 'Cause if
Maybe
he had
doesn't
bridge,
have
you get bridge
yeah,
at that
you
point.
Get bridge, yeah.
But the thing is, if the needle names Garrison here, right? We'll see what he gets. Depending on what he gets, we'll see what the needle named. Because if he does the needle named Garrison, he won't get Garrison. of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, like I'm pretty sure it named Garrison as well as
Stronghold.
Stronghold, right? Because
Slayer Stronghold is the double strike one, right?
no, Slayer Stronghold is the haste and
Oh,
Haste.
Garrison is a double strike.
yeah.
Okay.
So both are down already, but you're still facing down a 6/6. Ensnaring bridge.
Oh, Feel the Dead. That's just next level tech. So
Nicely job, Pichun.
nice.
I'm like,
Can we get feel the dead on?
yeah.
I actually
that's
I
good.
I
You
don't know
don't
what
know
this
what
card
it does?
does.
Okay.
I know it
Uh,
makes zombies.
yeah. So every time you drop a new land,
And
right? If you had 7 or more lands on the battlefield,
do they see
you
each
get
other?
a 2. You get a 2/2.
So he gets 4
Sorry.
here, right? Or gets 2.
No, he gets 2. He gets
So they see each other, right?
yeah. They see each other. He gets 2 only.
With Azusa? Oh my god, it's a lot of zombies, dude.
Yeah. But like, oh, he's playing.
Top the sword.
Yeah. Thopter Sword is not a deck. Unfortunately, I'm good. I'm
It's
just
just too
gonna say
fair.
it. Yeah.
But if yeah, it's a 3 card infinite combo with Urza, but then again it's a 3 card combo.
Correct.
So yeah.
Right. You know where Pichun, like, essentially his deck is a 1 card combo, which is
It's
Amulet of Vigor. Full stop.
it's
Full
like
stop.
a 1.5 card combo. It's like Amulet
And
with
then
other things you like.
whatever.
It's like Amulet with lands. Cards.
Amulet with Karoo land,
But
and they're like they're like a
a
bajillion
lot,
Karoo
at least
lands
12.
in Pichun's deck.
But he didn't win through it. He didn't have an Amulet that game. Like he didn't need it.
Yeah, he didn't need it. He just
Wh-
needed the
What we saw that game was just complete one-sided. Just Wei Song just spinning his wheels,
yeah.
getting
It's cute.
artifacts not really relevant to the game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit relevant
He's playing stuff like he's playing artifacts that are relevant to the meta.
to the meta.
I don't think he's playing
that-
artifacts that are
I
relevant in this
What do you
game.
name with Hogak?
I don't,
Fitting. I mean, I guess Cage. Okay, Cage.
no, yeah,
Yes, Cage.
Graph Digger's Cage is there, Pitting Needle to stop, let's say, I don't know, Pitting Needle to stop
Flooding
other.
Catacombs.
Well, to stop, like, basically control decks, or like not even burn decks, like control decks, like, basically, right? So the biggest threats that you have, let's take a look at MTG top 8, and we take a look at what are the biggest threats in modern right now, which is just Arclight Phoenix. You got Red Deck Wins, you got Eldrazi. I'm surprised I don't see like Hogak here.
It's probably
Maybe it's
on the
a
dredge.
combo.
I think it should be on
combo
the dredge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose Pitting Needle stops a few of these decks. Some.
Maybe the
I don't-
Mira. Because he just, what do you name Thopter Song? Like the Thopter Foundry. But yeah,
It will incidentally stop something, right? And then it's 1 mana, which means that it provides you mana for the World of Invention.
I
right?
guess. Yeah,
So,
it replaces itself mana wise.
Tron. Tron is a big thing. Tron is a very big thing now, because Tron versus Hogak is like, it's almost like a 50-50 matchup, right? It makes Tron,
If you have turn 3 Tron.
if you got turn 3
Then
Tron,
yeah,
right?
you
Like,
have a-
but
you have a chance.
you can get turn 3 Tron quite
Quite easy,
easily.
yeah.
So, Wei Xiong here just trying to play the odds, like, you're gonna play against one of these decks. There, once upon a time there was this free win red deck, which had basically whatever. It had either Ensnaring Bridge or Blood Moon, right? So decks were divided into those two categories.
So it just beat both.
Yeah,
decks.
if you're playing Tron, or you're playing like some kind of like land deck, Blood Moon. If you're playing
So-
Tron, then if you're playing like creature decks, then Ensnaring Bridge.
Then you play like Trinisphere to stop the combo decks.
Not Trinisphere, you play Chalice. So it's got these 3 elements in it, right? Where one of them's gonna stop your deck.
It's like a trident.
100%.
It's like a trident.
Yeah,
at me.
exactly. And then all I have to do is just like put out my Chandra and then kill you afterwards. So yeah, it's an interesting it's an interesting strategy where you're being very proactive with the way you control your opponent. But it does require you to be a little bit lucky, Wei Xiong here made it into round 2, because round 1 was probably a cakewalk for him. But unfortunately he met against Pichun, who's not playing a meta deck. Amulet Titan is definitely not on the radar for most players. But of course, when you look at Pichun's face, it's like, oh yeah, you're running Amulet Titan, aren't
Is
you?
it like says Hearthstone?
No,
Where they
Pichun is like the Amulet Titan player.
Oh, so you just know.
Yeah, he is. If you wanted to know how to play Amulet Titan,
ask him.
you ask
Mm.
Pichun, right? He will give you a master class on how to play this deck, because there are so many times I keep gushing on stream, right? Like there's so many times where it looks like it's impossible for you to win, and then Pichun like,
Oh,
okay,
I win.
I'm gonna search for a land, with my Tolera West or whatever, and then after that just win the game from there. It's like, yeah, I guess you're good at the game.
So I'm looking on MTG top 8, and some of these war decks they actually bring in something like the Damping Sphere. So Damping Sphere has
Damping
some
Sphere is
some
good.
game in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
matchup. Actually, a lot of game.
That's actually very good against
Yeah.
Pichun's deck, right? Like, it just stops his lands from producing too
So
much extra mana.
so I think if they
It makes it.
if they produce 2 or more mana, it produces colorless instead.
Yeah, it
I
just
want to say
produces
that.
colorless. Here we go. Damping Sphere. So if a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces colorless instead of any other type and amount. And then each spell a player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell that player has cast this turn. You being the Storm player, you must hate this card a lot. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but too I don't really
Eh.
I hate. It's actually I run into Chalice more. It's like
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
'cause
Chalice for 0 is like,
Chalice
yeah,
for 1,
but yeah.
Chalice for 0. Dapping Sphere is like, yeah, it's bad. I don't know. No one really plays it because Chalice is just good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Chalice is just better, yeah. But like, I think Damping Sphere in Modern has a lot more application, because like Tron is a thing.
Yeah.
And Storm is actually a thing.
Kind of
Whoa, it's
popping
going
off.
off.
This is a turn 2. Ben Moxopo, I'm joking.
Let us know in the chat if you agree, Ben Mox Opal.
Who's Champagne Kiki?
I don't know. Nat on the mic.
Yeah, I'm spitting hot fire, dude.
Oh yeah. Big ups to Nigurar 81. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that right.
I don't think he.
No Guerrera. No
Okay.
Guerrar rate T1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
I don't,
So Zusa, turn 3. Is he floating a blue? Floating a green here? Because he has 4 mana on board.
Mm. But no Amulet. No, he played the Ancient Stirrings. So this is off the Ancient Stirrings.
Oh no, I think what he did, he played turn 3. He played Azusa floating a
Turn
green.
2, yeah.
Then floating green. Then using the green mana cast Ancient Stirrings.
Mm-mm.
Then he got the Slaznir land, played it for his second or third land drop, returned the cavern thingy.
Yep.
To hand.
Kevin thingy.
Yeah.
Gemstone Mine.
Gemstone mine. There you go.
Gemstone. There's
Cavern,
There's two.
mine.
Gemstone Cavern. Okay. There's 2, right? Gemstone Cavern and Gemstone
One
Mine.
the luck counter.
I never. I really never memorized it until the other day. Like some guy was playing both.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
They're like
okay,
gem
okay.
mine.
So now it's Gemstone.
Gemstone mine cavern. Yeah. So we now.
Just call like
so,
Gemstone Land.
Peach-
Lucky Land and.
Oh. So we have Urza here. So Urza, I believe, is tap any artifact you control.
Yeah.
Make
and it
a
produces
blue.
Yep. That's
so
what it
he
does.
has 3
1, 2,
blue.
3.
3 blue right
3
now.
more blue. And Stunning Bridge. Does that stop? Pentad Prism for 1? That's not a great idea.
Well, Pichu has 6 mana next turn. And you know what 6 mana means? It means Titan.
Yeah, it's TD time.
Okay, never mind. So he, I mean, I don't know what.
Saving it for the dismiss.
What?
Not dismiss.
You mean? He's not tapping. What do you mean?
No, as in like he's saving the.
Oh, maybe he's just he's just posturing. It's like I got a counter spell.
Yeah.
We'll see. 3 mana. Okay.
You do realize like players do that, right? Like
Yeah, I know.
they like tap and then pretend like, oh,
I know.
okay, I
I'm a pro
actually
player.
have like a 3 drop, and then like puts it back.
Or maybe it's just like me. Like I actually don't have enough mana. So yeah, we see.
Oh
he-
wait a minute.
Wait. I don't think he can do that. Oh no! What he did? He filtered the mana through the.
The Astrolabe.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but isn't the Astrolabe?
So he tapped this for he tapped.
Oh, okay. It
So
requires white. So
yeah.
it requires snow to cast it.
Yeah,
It
yeah, yeah, yeah.
requires one generic to
So he
create mana.
tapped.
Yep.
He didn't tap the Ashley for blue, but what he did is tap.
He tapped something else for blue.
Then filtered into
so,
another color, either like besides blue to get
and then
the.
you get a Pentad Prism with two counters. Yeah, I was like Pentad Prism for one. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I think the way Song forget to uptick his Teferi.
No, he pushed back the
Azusa.
The Azusa.
So that should be a 1. Then he upticked to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Azusa first, land, probably.
So he's 1,
Then
2, 3, 4,
Path.
5 mana, right?
All right. So Path, leaving up extra green.
Floating green. Let's see. Storm count 1.
And then cast the what's the one that gains you life?
Weather the storm.
Weather the Storm, right? Yeah. That's hilarious, by the way. That's like that's a really funny card. Especially when they made it an instant speed. It's
Green.
like, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so floating green returning the forest. So this is 4
Azusa
mana.
first?
4 mana floating some either blue or a green.
1, 2. Is this the third land drop?
I believe so. Hopefully it's not the 4th.
All right, so explosives on 0. Actually gonna blow up the explosives? Woo! Oh, that felt bad. That felt bad.
I was trying to keep track of all the mana floating. It's like, oh man.
It's okay. You don't worry. Like Pichun's got that covered.
Okay, I just want to make sure everything is clear. Like no one is, you know.
So how come he still got the token though?
He just cast another Urza.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah, I believe he just cast Bubble as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
so
3.
that's a lot of mana.
All right.
Oh, no,
So
4 for the Urza, then 1, 2, 3.
yeah, for
Okay.
the Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, so Ensnaring Bridge here
Oh.
is I think pretty powerful. The Urza is not gonna be, the Urza's token not gonna be attacking anytime soon. But of course that third ability off of Urza, that would be that would be very, very useful.
So Cavern of Souls for Pichun here. Mind you, the Wei Song has the fairy taken up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah. So Wei Xiong can just play like sorceries at instant speed, but like his deck does not have that type of sorceries. More importantly, like he's got enough mana to activate Urza probably twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. He drops one more artifact.
So what we see actually from Pichu's side is actually he tapped 4 mana to transmute the Clear West floating whatever color, then exact C 6 mana with the rest of the lands to cast the Titan. And with the Cavern of Souls, making it uncountable, not like there's any free counter spells in Modern that can counter creatures.
Well, you have Pact of Negation.
Counter creatures.
Yeah, it counters everything.
Really,
Counter target spell, full stop.
You make a bet?
Pact of Negation, dude.
Oh, Pact of Negation. I thought even a new one.
Yeah, not Force of Negation.
Oh, yeah. The 0 mana one,
now
right?
they're making it hard for us, right? It's like Pact, Force. There's no Pact of Vigor.
What's that one creature you can't cast? Meddling Mage?
Yeah,
You're
Meddling Mage.
Force of Pact Negation. Like, just get all 3.
Force of Pact.
Okay.
You actually have to name a legit Magic card.
I think the rules state that like there must be common understanding, right, between the players now.
Yeah, there must be a common understanding, but like you have to name an actual card.
Oh, the nuts. So. Infinite combos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he assembled Tron here. He assembled all 3 of his combo pieces, and he won the game.
Yay! All
so
right.
If you guys don't understand what just happened, Kimmy, I think you have. Do you understand?
Okay, so key part number 1 is Urza Lord High Artificer, right?
Yep.
Where you tap and untap this. You look at the second ability, tap and untap artifact you control and add blue. Okay, then we've also got.
I think we should explain the first 2 first, the sword and the foundry. Yeah, and how Urza mixes in like.
Okay,
the sword and the foundry. make a lot of tokens, but it's limited number of mana you control.
Yeah, so it's limited by the amount of mana you can
But since
control.
the
So Sword of the Meek, right?
Yeah.
Whenever a 1/1 creature comes into enters the battlefield. Let me read the Oracle text. Whenever a 1/1 creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may return Sword of the Meek from your graveyard to the battlefield, then
attach to the creature.
attach it to that creature. And then the other one is
Thopter
Thopter
Foundry.
Foundry.
Yep.
And let's bring that up. Thopter Foundry is you pay 1 generic mana, sacrifice a non-token artifact,
Being
which
the
is Sword of
sword.
the Meek, and then you create a 1/1 blue Thopter artifact creature token with flying, and then you gain 1 life. Alright, so when you create that 1/1 dude, the sword of the Meek comes back,
From the graveyard.
attaches to the 1/1 dude, and then you use that 1/1 dude to tap it and get blue mana and sacrifice it to Thopter Foundry, and then the Sword of the Meek goes to the graveyard, and then this produces a 1/1 blue Thopter token, and then this comes back, and then you use this to pay blue,
By
and then you get
tapping.
this thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run through these 3 cards like over and over again until you get the idea. But I think you get the idea, right?
Then after you make, I believe, is it infinite mana?
Yeah, you get
Do you,
infinite.
is it +1 or is it?
So then you get infinite mana.
Then you just spam the third ability of Urza.
Do you get? No, you
Yeah,
don't get infinite
do you-
mana. You don't
yeah.
get infinite mana. You just get enough mana to make
tokens?
infinite number of tokens. That's it.
Okay. If
But
anyone
all
knows,
of the tokens will be tapped.
okay, but you do get infinite life though.
No, you do get infinite mana because the
Because-
Sword of the Meek enters the battlefield. You tap the Sword of the Meek for
Mana
blue,
before you sack it.
before you sacrifice it.
Okay, so you get
Right,
infinite
so
mana,
you-
then you spam the third ability of Urza,
Yeah, which
and you just play your whole deck. And I don't know how you win, but yeah.
No, you win the next turn by like swinging in
Oh.
with. So you tap the whole deck. Basically you cast every single card in your hand, and just keep casting cards off of Urza, until you hit
Pirate Spellbomb.
not Pirate Spellbomb. Well, there's Pirate Spellbomb in the deck as well. That's one other way, to win. Until you hit Ensnaring Bridge, and then you've got 0 cards in hand. You hit Ensnaring Bridge, right? And you hit all the Ensnaring Bridges.
I'm sure there's a way to like kill your opponent, not just wait.
I
for your
think- I
next
think
turn.
they-
I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyways, so here we are, game 3,
yeah.
and yeah. So I believe Pichu's on the play.
So you all understand, right? I don't have to go through that again, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to bring it up.
That's
I'm like, Nick's like, gosh, man, what do you gotta?
Why you gotta
Why you
test?
gotta put me on the spot there?
Yeah, why you gotta test me, man? Why you gotta test
You're the
me?
modern pro, man. I mean, coming this Sunday. Sorry, is this Sunday?
This Sunday, next
Next
Sunday.
Sunday,
Next Sunday.
you can put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, but I do understand like how the combo works. But it's helpful that we explain so that people at home understand what's
So
happening.
All our viewers know.
Yeah.
Our viewers probably know more. To be honest. Okay, so
Lemming Messiah saying there's a Pauper deck that uses Weather the Storm as a win con. Oh, just now we were talking about like Weather the Storm. Yeah, win con with Epicure or Blood. That's cute.
okay, so we see the turn 1 amulet from Pichun, and
And turn 2 second Amulet. Oh gosh.
okay, so give me like a bounce land Azusa, then bounce, then
Yeah.
If-
One times bounce land.
if
and
he has
then
a
that's it.
turn 3 Azusa.
If he's got Arboreal Grazer, it's like I think almost game over.
But I believe the this Bajika Bog is sort of a sign of weakness from Pichu's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not like the
Not the nuts.
not the nut draw.
Okay. Does
And
he have a
he'll-
1 mana spell for Wei Song? Because he can that Mox
Because-
Opal is active.
Because next turn is Urza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So-
Mox Opal is definitely active. Like next turn is Urza. And Pichu needs to stop that.
Does Pichun have a green? Like he has a Azusa in hand. Does he have a green bounce land? If he has a green bounce land, like green bounce land, Azusa packed. Or like green bounce land, Azusa Titan.
Oh no, he passes the turn. Oh, what is Wei Xiong do? Oh, okay, right. He's making a Thopter.
I would on Pichun's side I would keep that hand also.
Yeah,
Double
if
amulet
you
and
drew
hope
like
a green
land.
sauce. Like maybe he has the Azusa and payoff, but no green sauce.
I would.
I would-
Nah, I would wait. I would.
All depends on the matchup as well.
Yeah.
But I believe that I don't know how many counter spells that Wei Song is playing. Like I wonder if because it's Wei Song I don't believe is that fast of a combo deck.
No.
It's like consistent turn 5. I'm not sure.
Wei Xiong, I
I mean, it
think
is three.
turn four. Once you hit the Urza, I think you can combo off, right?
Yeah, it's a 3-piece combo deck, but it's facilitated by Wer, because Wer can actually like get you there. But we see a Monastery Mentor.
Ooh.
That's another access of attack.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got. Oh, okay. So now he's got green mana, right? And
But it's not a bounce. It's not a tap.
it's not about.
So
It does enter the battlefield tapped.
the Kevin?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It comes
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah. It
untapped.
just hits
The-
the battlefield and
The
then.
funny part is that Pichun actually wants a tap land here
Yeah.
and a green one to
Green Karoo land. Oh gosh, this is
It's
not
coming.
good. This is not good.
Okay, so I don't know which ones are the mental tokens and which ones are the. I believe.
The flip ones are the mentor
Okay,
tokens.
yeah.
Wei Xiong, I've got a ton of mentor tokens.
I think you gave Ilham some when you built miracles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was supposed to sell it for me.
Those tokens are pretty rare, actually.
They are.
Yeah.
You know how many I have?
A bajillion.
A lot. Not enough to buy a car, but a lot. I need some mentor tokens too. Okay. Nuclear Winter X, come on down to 83 Club Street and we'll have a deal. If we don't have it, the shop has it.
Yeah. But
Does the shop have tokens?
But we're not
of
gonna give
them?
them for free. You guys have to buy it.
Yeah, you have
You
to
can
buy
ask
it.
Mick.
Lah,
You
yeah.
can ask Mick maybe, but he's probably not gonna.
Yeah, the store has a lot, right?
Yeah.
Store has a lot.
I wouldn't know. I should know, but I don't. So we have a mentor and a mentor token attacking. This is, I believe, no prowess, so that's 3 damage. Is maybe so that was an interesting decision. Does he?
He
Th-
will
does-
not
does he-
die at this point, so
No,
just take the damage.
I mean, does he block the token, and hopefully he doesn't have a instant speed spell like a whir. A whir would actually blow out here
Yeah.
because it would make the token a 2/2, and it would just kill the Azusa. But
He needs the Azusa. The Azusa
Yeah,
is
so I
like
don't think
way
you
too
risk it.
important.
you just take 1, 2, 3 here, and if he has a non-creature spell, you take 4, 5.
Yeah.
2, right? You should take 2, right? Not just 1.
No, he take down his life already.
Oh,
No,
I see.
wait.
I think he's still deciding.
Can't let the artifice through.
Or
Oh,
is
he
that
can't leave
artifice?
the artifact. Oh, he can't leave the. No, but that's a 1/1 monastery token, and I don't think it can. It can do do infinite right now.
No, he needs sword.
Yeah, he needs the sword. Sword or the meek. My sword.
Just take it, bro.
Just take it. Just take the damn damage. Yeah, so Pichun like looking at it, it's like, yeah, okay.
So
it's
I
not
don't think
worth.
life total's updated, but
Yeah, Pichun should be at
it's
17.
17 around there, or
Mm.
17 or 16.
Should be at 17.
Because I think he
Oh
took,
yeah, he took like
3.
one.
I think the top
Thopter hit last turn.
19, then minus 3, 16.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, Wei Xiong here won't be able to
Just
cast Sword of the Meek
I think it's
or
another
like War of Invention to find the Sword of the Meek.
yeah, because he doesn't have 5 mana in artifacts. So we have a 3rd amulet and a Striped Scouts, I believe. So he has amulet for days.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got like infinite mana.
Okay, bounce your own thing, draw a card. Let's go. Or bounce Azusa? No. Do you know he needs a detention sphere? Imagine he draws a detention sphere. and exile all the amulets. Oh man, feels bad. But yeah. So he takes up on the Teferi. No, he doesn't. He doesn't take up anything on the Teferi. Comes down on 4, I believe. Yeah. So
yeah.
he minus his own Mox Opal, draws a card. Show me the detention sphere, dude. Let's go.
But he gets to and Standing Bridge will probably hit the battlefield later on. But yeah, that is growing very
Well,
very
1, 2,
big.
3, 4, 5. 5 mana. Get the Thopter. Yep. I'll get the sword. Yeah, looks
and
good.
then it's infinite. All right, cool. All right, so Wei Xiong, rough game one, right? Because like that deck, his main deck is definitely not tuned to beat something like Pichun's, where the
Yeah,
axis of attack is like so different.
there's a lot of dead cards in that. There's a
Yeah,
lot. There's like Graph Digger's Cage, um,
is that
Pitting Needle.
Michael Scintillatus? But yeah, Pichun's last game, I think he got a little bit unfortunate, right? Like he had
Game
infinite
three,
mana, yeah. He had
Pichu.
basically infinite mana.
Oh, Pichu with the three amulets.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just drew the wrong side of the deck. You
Mm.
know, draw three amulets.
There was the setup. The setup was very clearly there,
Yeah,
but the
he had the
payoff is not
he
there.
just needed the bounce land plus or just a Titan at that point because he had
Yeah.
almost 6 mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. We are going for a break. We'll be back in about 50 minutes time. So don't go away. I'll put a replay in between. Remember, you can join us on the stream, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games, live every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. at Singapore time, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. Next week will be myself, Nat, and another guest caster, and we will be doing our monthly legacy tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. And if you missed that, just go on down to youtube.com/Games and watch all the replays. Last but not least, do check us out on our social media feeds. If you like what you hear and see, do share, subscribe, do whatever you want, Yeah. And
Oh,
we'll see you guys in a bit.
okay. See you
Ciao.
guys later. Bye.
Ciao.